Answer me this, why aren't you making an extra $1,000, $2,000 or even $5,000 per month with all of the side hustles that you can start online? You see folks, with the internet out there, the opportunities are insane. And in this video, I'm going to give you 5 side hustles that you can do to make an extra few $1,000s per month. And the best part, these side hustles cost absolutely zero to start, no money at all. So there is literally zero risk to you starting any of these. So let's get into it. This first side hustle is really going to take off in the next few years, and there is an insane demand for it. This first side hustle is video editing. Now, this can be editing the likes of YouTube videos or even TikToks, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts. You see, so many creators are still out there editing their own videos, and they want better editing because that means they get better audience retention and therefore they make more money. So, it's a win for them. They also want to repurpose their existing content onto other platforms such as Instagram with Instagram Reels and TikToks in order to help get their brand and their message out there and grow more followers across platforms. So you can learn the skill of video editing and offer to help them out and offer your service. When you're reaching out to someone to offer them a service, you need to show them how your service benefits them. So you need to position yourself as providing tangible business value, which is either saving them time or making them money, and preferably it's making them money or both. So for example, depending on if you're editing YouTube videos or TikToks, you can position yourself as saving them time and making them more money through increased audience retention and therefore increased AdSense on YouTube. Or you can position yourself as increasing impressions and gaining more followers if you're editing the likes of Instagram Reels or TikToks. Now, don't worry, if you don't know how to edit the video, you can learn how to edit videos for free on YouTube or even on the likes of Skillshare. And the best part is that it will only take you a couple of weeks to get good enough at editing TikTok style videos and maybe 4 to 6 weeks to get good enough at editing YouTube style videos, or at least good enough that you can start outreaching to potential prospects. Like I said, when you're outreaching to prospects, you want to show them how you can provide tangible business value through making them money or saving them time or both, but you also want to minimize the risk of them working with you. So to do that, you can offer a guarantee. For example, you could say that if I don't get you 5,000 followers per month on TikTok, I'll give you all the money that you've paid me back. Because you have no past results to show them, it's quite risky for them to take you on. So offering this guarantee minimizes the risk and incentivizes you to actually perform a good job. Now, this second side hustle is incredibly lucrative and you can earn anything from $1,000 to even, believe it or not, $100,000 plus per month if you get really good and decide to scale in that way, obviously. The second side hustle is copywriting. Copywriting is not copywriting. Copywriting, in the context of we're talking about it, is the act of writing with the intention to persuade or to sell. And look, think about it this way. Businesses want more sales because more sales is more profit, more money. So, obviously they want that. So if you can write something which increases the amount of sales they get, they're going to pay you a lot of money. And with copywriting, you can write loads of different things. You can write anything from emails to sales pages to captions to even YouTube scripts. So there's plenty of room for you to play about in, see what you like and see what you want to specialize in. Again, when you're reaching out to people, whether it is businesses, whether it is agencies or coaches or course creators, you need to show them how your service is going to benefit them. So you need to position yourself in copywriting as making them more money and saving them time because they don't have to write the copy themselves. And of course, you also want to minimize the risk, so you want to offer a guarantee if you don't have past results. So for example, you could offer to write 8 emails a month for $2,000 and you'll increase their email revenue by 10 to 20%. And if you don't increase their email revenue by 10 to 20%, you'll give them all the money they give you back. Now, again, don't worry if you don't know any copywriting. You can learn it for free on YouTube. In fact, my good friend Matthew Morgan actually has loads of free courses up on YouTube which you can watch to learn how to do copywriting and how to do it well. So I will leave a link to them in the description below if you want to check them out and you want to actually do copywriting. So again, all you have to do is watch them videos, practice, and within a few weeks you will be good enough to actually start outreaching to prospects and sign clients and make some bank. Now, I keep talking about learning these skills in a few weeks, and that is possible. You can, but it is going to require something called deep work. And in fact, if you want to be successful in any endeavor that you do in your life, you're going to need to do deep work. This is essentially where you remove all distractions, including your phone, turn it the fuck off. You've no need for it. Anything you do on your phone, you can do on your computer, on your laptop. So you remove all distractions and you have a single lever moving task, or a task that is going to help move you towards your goals, and you focus on it and complete it for 1 to 4 hours every day. And trust me, if you can do one deep work block a day, it is only a matter of time before you achieve your goals. Now, this deep work block is going to be tough, it is going to be hard, and you won't want to do it. That's simply because you're addicted to cheap dopamine and instant gratification. So you're addicted to cheap dopamine from scrolling TikTok or social media in general, watching porn, smoking vapes, junk food, all this crap that is ruining your life. So focusing on this single task in your deep work block will be hard, but it is an absolute necessity to succeed in any area of life. So if you want to succeed in these side hustles and actually make a few extra $1,000 per month, you need to get good at doing deep work and actually being able to focus for long periods of time, so that you can actually develop the skill rather fast and get good rather fast. Now, this third side hustle is probably the oldest side hustle in the world. It is closing. There are businesses, coaches, course creators and agencies who have to hop on sales calls every single day in order to sign clients and make money. As a closer, you pretty much offer to do that for them. So you will hop on a call with a potential prospect, see if they're a good fit for whatever they're selling. If they are, you will deal with any objections they have and try to close them. Now, this is not some sleazy sales tactics, so don't worry about that. You won't have to be using any sleazy sales stuff, so don't panic. Generally, agencies, coaches, course creators, businesses only want to work with people who they can actually help and are actually a good fit for them, so you won't need to use any stupid salesy stuff, so don't panic. Now again, when you're reaching out to agencies, course creators, whoever it is you're reaching out to, you need to show them how you provide tangible business value. So you're saving them time because they don't have to hop on any sales calls themselves, and you're going to help make them more money because you're going to try and help increase their close rate. The close rate is essentially what percentage of sales calls that you close. So if you hop on 100 sales calls and you sign 20 clients, that means you have a 20% close rate. And the best thing about these remote closer positions is that you very rarely have to offer a guarantee, simply because these are normally commission based roles. So if you make a sale, you will get a commission, a certain percentage of that sale as your pay. If you don't make any sales, you don't get paid. Now, of course, you can minimize the risk even more and say if you don't meet X% close rate in 6 weeks, you will part ways, but that's not always necessary. To learn sales, you can learn sales principles on social media on YouTube for free, but generally the best way to actually learn sales is by doing. So start outreaching to prospects, offer to be their closer and getting sales calls, and actually start trying to sell people, and you will get damn good, especially because it's a commission based role. So you won't get paid if you don't sell, so you will get good at selling fast. Now, the fourth side hustle on this list is rather different from everything else, but it is by far the most powerful, especially for the future to come. So this is definitely a long-term side hustle, and it is building your personal brand. Get a quick drink of coffee. Woo! Love coffee. Now this, like I said, is slightly different from all the other side hustles out there. When it comes to building your personal brand, what you're doing is creating content, whether it's a YouTube video like this one, or it's an Instagram post, or it's a tweet, or even if it's a TikTok. What you're doing is creating content to build an audience, build authority, build trust, and build your personal brand, which is by far the most powerful digital asset that you can have. I have built my audience to over 250,000 people across Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn. Imagine having 250,000 people who see you as an authority figure and trust you. Tell me you cannot make money from that. Having a personal brand is the most powerful digital asset that you can have. So with your personal brand, there are hundreds of ways to make money. So if you're on YouTube, you can obviously get monetized with AdSense, but regardless of what platform you're on, you can get sponsorships, you can sell courses, you can sell a service offering, you can be an affiliate marketer. There are hundreds of ways to start making money, and you can make money from the get-go as soon as you have an audience. Now, obviously, the bigger your brand, the bigger your following, the easier it will be to make more money, but you can make money from the get-go as soon as you have an audience. And here's the thing, if you stick at creating content consistently, preferably daily, for the next year, I guarantee you will have grown your personal brand to a decent level and actually be making good money from it and have developed a good digital asset. Me, for example, I've blown up on Instagram and Twitter, and now it's just starting to blow up on LinkedIn. I've gotten 14,000 followers on LinkedIn in 2 weeks. So I have nailed those 3 platforms and know how to drive consistent exponential growth and lead flow for leads so I can make money. Now, if this is something that interests you and you want to build a 100,000 follower personal brand from scratch with zero experience, click that first link in the description below and enroll in my personal brand accelerator program. I only let 10 people in each month, so you'll have to see if you still get in or if you don't. Click the link and find out, and let's build your fucking brand. Now, this 5th side hustle is very similar to copywriting. It is marketing. Now, so much like with copywriting, businesses will happily pay you money if you make them more money than they're paying you. So if you can learn how to run Facebook ads, Google ads, or some other form of marketing, you can reach out to businesses, agencies, course creators, coaches, whatever it is, and offer your services, showing how your service benefits them in a tangible business value sort of way, and obviously have a good guarantee to minimize risk. So for example, you could reach out to a business and offer to make them X amount of ROAS, return on ad spend, and if you don't make X amount of ROAS, you'll give them all the money they've paid you back. If you have a good guarantee and you have a good offer, the business will most likely say yes, because who doesn't want to make more money? Now, again, you can learn marketing such as Facebook ads, Google ads, funnels, whatever it is, for free on YouTube. Or of course, you can invest in courses and mentorships, which will speed up your journey a lot. But go out, learn the basics, practice a bit, get good, and start outreaching to prospects. And as always, show how you provide tangible business value and offer a good guarantee. Now, guarantees are not always essential, but because you're new to the skill and you don't have any past results, it is a risk for that business to work with you, because they might lose money because they don't know if you can actually do what you're saying you can do. So providing them a guarantee lowers the risk and makes them more likely to work with you. So you can offer a guarantee until you have built up a portfolio of results, and then once you have a portfolio of results, you can stop offering a guarantee if you want. So folks, there is absolutely no reason why you can't be making an extra $1,000, $2,000, $5,000 or more per month, even if it's just an extra $1,000 in your pocket. Who's going to complain? But let me know in the comments below which of these side hustles that you're actually going to start. And if you really want to succeed in these side hustles or any other endeavor of your life, especially in the long term for years to come, you need to do these 4 non-negotiables of self-improvement. Check out that video and I'll catch you in the next one.